minute your son walked on the mat, you became your dad. Do you
Yeah.
still, I know your daughter's wrestled, do you still get that intense? Have you found the kind of middle ground there?
I am still looking for the middle ground. Still looking. And to be clear, like I have an enormous amount of respect for my dad, and it was more that like I was gonna be chill and be like, hey, come off the mat and just be like, hey, that was a tough one. We'll get him next time. Like, still trying to work that out. Still trying to work that out. Yeah, I'm in Utah. I live in Utah. Utahns are generally non-confrontational. And you don't find a lot of New Jersey type of people yelling from the side of the mat or in the stands, or like I helped coach at the local high school when my kids were going to this high school, and we'd get to these places and I'd be on the side of the mat, and the amount of warnings and and the refs, they're just like not used to this stuff, and I'm like, you know I'm like, how can you both miss that? Like, it was locking their hands for like 3 seconds. Like, what is going on here? But yeah, I have not done that. I have not found it. But my daughter Corinne, she plays second in the state this year. And another great example. This is a great example. I almost got thrown out of states in the state finals because I have the video. I still have the video of this guy counting off 5 back points for my daughter, gives her nothing. And then or my coach goes over to the side of the mat, doesn't really push it very hard. She doesn't get any points. Well, apparently, like there were two counts. So two separate counts. So it wasn't full 5 count. And I'm going, well, it kind of doesn't matter if it was 2 seconds on the first, or 3 seconds on the back, or 3 seconds first, or 2 seconds, or a 4 second count and a 1 count. Like she still gets points. Like I'm like, what is going on? I'm losing my mind on the side of the mat because this was it. This was like her last tournament, and she was she got caught in the beginning and she was on a run back or whatever. But like I'm going nuts, and like the refs are like ready to throw me out because I'm like, how can you guys look at this? You could see it right here on the video. Like, what is going on? I can't handle it, guys. I can't keep it bottled up. So my daughters go to Wasatch now. It's, where the Sanderson brothers came from
Yeah.
and everything. And the girls won the state tournament this year, which was fantastic. Great coaching, great atmosphere, very successful both on the boys and the girls program, which is completely separate. I think 50 girls on the girls team or
Wow.
whatever. But like, it was the first year that my daughters went there, and we get to the first match, and I'm like, from the corner, just going, oh my, like just yelling from the corner of the stands. I actually apologized to the coach, and she's like, no, you actually like know what you're talking about. That's great.
Do
So,
they do the kids understand that? Because they've grown up in California first and now Utah, right? They don't have any idea of New Jersey wrestling or the
no.
intensity of what that's like. Do they get where you're coming from, or are they like, Dad?
Yeah, I think so. My wife actually is like, she's from Jersey too, right?
Okay.
And so um she's around Kingsway wrestling a bunch,
Okay.
familiar with wrestling.
Yeah.
I went to West Virginia, followed the wrestling team there, kind of thing. So like she's a wrestling mom for sure. So like she helps me, like, you guys just need to be prepared for this kind of thing. But kids are used to it. I mean, again, um I just went instantly to Jersey.